Hey, what's going on everybody? Valiant's here, and yeah, I just wanted to make this video like I said I was going to, about basically my goals for this account. So, to start off, and this video is just gonna be me fishing, working on one of the requirements for Recipe for Disaster. I need to get 70 cooking, but yeah. So I'll just be fishing during this video. But my short-term goals right now are just simple things. Barrows, gloves, torso. I want to finish all void. I only have the top and bottom at the moment. I want to finish that up. Yeah, I just want to get Barrows, gloves, and whatnot. I do have my Dragon Defender. I think I was working on that in my last video. I don't actually remember. I'm going to be making a progress video probably in the next few days maybe. Just depends on what I get done. But yeah, so that's the short term. I'll just bring up my stats anyway, just to kind of talk more short-term stuff. I want to get up to 72 Slayer for Wyverns. They're really good for Ironman. I I mean, really, just my stats are kind of where I want them. I really just want to start working on Slayer. All the gear that you can get from Slayer is just super useful. So, yeah, I just want to kind of start working on Slayer, but I don't want to do it without, like, yeah, all the stuff I was mentioning, like Barrow's gloves and whatnot. So kind of like a more long-term goal, like not super long-term, but I want to get to 93 Slayer, which of course unlocks all of the boss, like the Slayer bosses. I think I could be wrong. Let me double check. Ah, yeah, Smoke Devil is 93, so yeah, the highest one would be at 93, so I kind of want to go in for 93. I want to get the Trident at 87, of course. You know, Trident is such a good weapon, especially for Zora. After that, I mean, like I said, like a little long term is I want to max out this account. I don't know if I've really talked about that, but my goal is to try and see if I can max out my Ironman, which would be really cool. But as this is my main, I have decided I kind of want to take on like an extra challenge. Now, I kind of got the idea from Autumn Elegy. He's got his whole completionist series, and he's compiled a list of like all the completionist content that exists in old school RuneScape. Now, I being that I did have the completionist cape back in RS3. I got it back in about 2012, I think it was. And you know, from there I was, played pretty hardcore. I really do want to go for completionist, quote unquote, on RS or old school here. Of course, the only cape that you'll have to show off for it is like max and achievement diaries and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff on this list. Just to throw out a few things, I've got it pulled up next to me. It has all of the trim requirements from RS3, so there's stuff like having a full gold Castle Wars set, the 4K Chompy Bird kills, all the champion scrolls, level 5, and all barbarian assault rolls. And then it has what is considered like the true completionist list, so actual like completable and non-repeatable content in old school. So stuff like getting all of the boss pets, all the Trevor Brewing rewards, imbuing all Nightmare Zone rewards, so stuff like all the rings. And just, yeah, all the stuff that you can actually complete in old school. Now, a few things that I'm probably not going to do, simply because of the fact that I am an Ironman. Unless the mechanics change, me getting a Dark Core pet from Corp is going to be extremely difficult, especially if they change death mechanics. Right now, you can solo Corp because of the death mechanics, just die a couple times with food in your inventory, but yeah, it's not really feasible if they were to change that. So I am not going to really be able to do that one. And other than that, I don't think there's anything that I can't do. Just anything that pertains to Corp I can't do. And any future content that requires a group that Iron Man can't be included in, I won't be able to do. So, stuff like that. But I am very excited to kind of start off on this. It's going to be a very, very, very long goal. And for right now, my progress videos are really just going to showcase like me trying to max, because that is going to be my primary focus. Other things that I want to add on to it, just because I am Iron Man, I can't just buy certain items. So stuff like boss drops and clue rewards are going to be something that I think I might add on to it. I kind of want to try to acquire like all of the boss drops. Now, going for all the boss pets, I'm assuming I'm going to end up with all the boss drops, but you know what they say about assumptions. So I am not going to just assume that I'm going to get them all, so I want to compile a list of all of the drops that I can get through bossing, and then stuff that you can get otherwise, clue scrolls and what have you. Um, but yeah, so that's really my goal for this account. I really am excited to start. I am going to start streaming soon, so that'll be something to look out for if you guys want to watch. I will probably start streaming once I'm slaying, you know, something that I find would be entertaining, I guess. But yeah, that's really it for this video. Pretty short one, but you know, it was really just to talk about my goals and stuff. If you guys ever want to come hang out in my clan chat, it is just Valiance, so I'm usually in there. So if you guys want to come chill and talk, yeah, feel free. But until next time, take it easy, guys.